Hello, audience. Welcome to another, whatever this is called, podcast, conversation. Oh, wait, we call it the
Professional.
conversation. Yes, the professional conversation. And, I want to open this up with one thing that I've been talking to these four wonderful people about, and that is that Monster Jam, the fact they don't show the track being laid at the beginning of the show, is the greatest crime ever in the history of humanity. Nothing else could possibly measure up to that. And also the fact they don't do it live. They don't do the World Finals live. And, I'm going to open up the panel to all these wonderful people to rethink their statements now that we are on a broadcast.
Oh boy.
Anyway, let's just talk about something actually entertaining.
Wait, what? This is entertaining. This is an entertaining conversation.
I want to hear what Rexy was about to say. You gotta roast him. Come on, roast him, roast Jeremiah.
I'm sorry that you feel this way, Jeremiah. I hope you saw whatever that is bothering you.
I mean,
Damn,
okay.
what an insult, man. Rexy, you should be banned. That is so. We're gonna get banned from YouTube for that.
They, you know the roast of Justin Bieber. They had Snoop Dogg there. Remove Snoop Dogg, put Rexy. Better choice, I'm telling you right now.
Actually, I'm gonna be completely honest. I mean, I think Rexy would actually be more coherent and awake there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a sloth would be more coherent and awake than Snoop Dogg.
You're talking about Snoop Dogg is awake.
You're making fun of Snoop Dogg. I thought you were making fun of me.
And you know what?
No, don't worry.
I mean,
you can outcompete an armadillo,
I'm gonna be
I think.
completely honest. You're on 10 less pounds of cocaine than Snoop Dogg is at any given moment.
Snoop Dogg, he's had like 8 pounds of almonds. Like he's that close to the edge.
I feel like that amount of almonds would be dangerous.
They contain a very small amount of cyanide.
Yeah, I think I've heard about that.
So if you were to eat a stupid amount, I think it's 10 pounds, you would die. So I said 8 pounds, so that way he would be livid.
Are you
This
sure
seems like
that's
the best
cocaine?
way to die.
That way he'd be mad?
By almonds.
It's Snoop Dogg. You can't be a musician and not be...
Wait, what did you say? You can't be a musician and not be a... And then I heard silence.
You can't be a musician and not be high.
No, you can.
Yeah,
Right, we can pretty much all agree on this.
I don't.
Haven't you guys heard all those business tunes?
Okay,
Where it's like...
you can't be a famous musician
Oh.
and not be high.
Hey, wait 10 years. Kylie's gonna be a famous musician. Prove you're wrong.
Yeah. Oh.
What kind of fame are we talking about
Kylie's
here?
gonna be a famous musician and become addicted to almonds.
No, like Kylie's gonna be a million subscriber, Grammy-winning, American Music Award-winning artist.
It's not famous.
Yeah, it is. That's
You're
famous.
telling me a person with 1 million subscribers? No, that's
And a
YouTube
Grammy.
famous. It's completely
and a Grammy.
different.
And a Grammy. That's famous.
Sweetie. Okay, sweetie, I don't understand why you think YouTube and Grammys go together. You said the same thing with today's stories, and it really confuses me. Like, I mean, I could understand Kylie getting a Grammy, but Kylie getting it because of a YouTube channel seems really fucking bizarre.
Not because of the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is simply an accent to his to their overall talent as a person.
Grammys and YouTube mix about as well as video game journalists and intelligence, okay?
I agree.
Really well.
You can't You can't mix them. Okay?
Remember?
It's not
Okay, now
possible.
this is an old reference. This is a very old reference, but does anyone remember the Cuphead game reviewer
Oh yeah, so incompetent.
who was so incompetent that
Oh,
a
he couldn't complete the
cockatiel
tutorial. I
got
remember.
farther. He got further in the Cuphead tutorial than he did.
Yeah, it was like cringe.
That makes me so happy.
Oh, I remember I remember Doom 2016, the game that all about running and gunning, how if you stop, you're dead. The reviewer they got for the first gameplay teaser of the game literally could not aim his controller and move at the same time. It was painful.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I mean, I understand. In my opinion, Doom isn't a perfect game. It really is. But I never understood why you could be upset that it is its genre. Like, there's
I
a
don't know. I
few
love
things you
Doom.
can't be upset by, and that's like you're playing it's like you're playing a shooter game and you're upset that it's a shooter game, or you're playing an RPG and you're upset it's an RPG. Like, you can't really do that.
It's like playing Duke
Exactly.
Nukem and being upset that he's being unsensitive and making sexist jokes. And
Okay, to be fair,
Like
if you're playing
Bane
Duke
Game
Nukem and you're
and being
having
upset
fun,
that
you're doing something
it's
wrong.
a gambling game.
What, Rexy?
Like playing Bane Dream and being upset that it's a gambling game. Essentially.
I don't know what game she just. A Bane Dream?
Bane Dream, it's a gotcha game. You know what gotchas are?
Yeah, I
Oh,
know about like.
oh, you mean like Silent Hill? You mean like Silent Hill?
I don't really know what
Sorry.
that is.
Oh my god.
All I,
Okay,
I know
so
about the Genshin Impact. Really big.
Wait. I know what Silent Hill is. I can explain it.
So-
So Morgan Freeman
no,
gets up on a hill
Speedy, before you
and he
do comedy
whispers
poison,
words.
before you do comedy poison, so Silent Hill is a video game franchise that created originally the first psychological horror game, and it was pretty much a really big deal at the time, and it still was really big, and it's still considered one of the best franchises of horror. And the company that made it, after a 6-year-long hiatus, stated they'll be making a new Silent Hill game. And everyone was so excited, and then they revealed it's a gotcha machine that's going to be used in Japanese casinos. And that was the new quote-unquote Silent Hill game.
Ooh. Yeah, that's sad.
I can just imagine the disappointment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That physically hurt me. Just been waiting for 10 years for them to make the next game. Any day now. They'll do it. They'll do it. And everyone's gonna hate it when it comes out. Including me, because it's gonna end up being really bad.
Well,
I
it'll finally go
thought
to
Silent
its
Hill was
roots.
currently making games. Didn't they just make one like? So they made one where it was you went to like a haunted swamp, you fought a family, and then they just released one where you fight this big MILF lady.
That was Resident Evil.
Oh shit!
No. Resident Evil is the one that has pegging scenes.
So
Resident Evil, the one that made the 9-foot-tall woman who's they're planning on having a pegging scene with in a video game.
what do you mean?
I don't
by
know.
pegging? What kind of pegging are we talking
Dude,
about?
but don't answer that question. That is not safe for YouTube.
What's
The
pegging?
sexual
What is that?
kind. I saw a news article about this. I don't know if it's 100%. Oh, you don't know what pegging is, sweetie?
I do, but I
Well,
need to know
today
which
is
one.
a good day for you.
So
I know
it's when there's a football and you run up
It's
and
the
you
sexual
kick it.
one.
When you kick something, or you throw a thing and you peg someone by throwing a ball at them, right? Definitely not gonna talk about the other one.
I read it on Google. Hey, everyone that's watching this, research pegging on your Google
Incognito
device.
tab.
Yes, incognito tab.
Sweetie,
working
everyone
here.
knows what pegging is but you. Everyone knows what it is but you.
Technically,
Gonna
elderly
be
ladies
honest.
don't.
I don't really know either, but
I'm quite confident they know better than anyone.
It's
Yeah,
like
Rexy, it's cool. I don't know.
pleasurable for some people, but not all. How about that?
I'll tell you about it in a moment when I get my phone, Rexy. I'll text you.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Rexy, I can just text you the definition.
Sure. Yeah, you do that. I'm currently looking for my phone.
You know, I think, Dalton, you should look
See,
where Morgan Freeman started the first Silent Hill movie, on a Silent Hill.
Huh. I wonder why.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be like completely honest here. Hashtag pegging isn't a part of femdom. It's a different fetish that is somewhat related but not a part of it. All right, there
It's
you
part
go.
of the BDSM.
That's my hot
okay?
take of the day.
It's like mixing BDSM with
No, it's not
femdom.
part of the BDSM.
Not
It's not at all a
really.
part of the BDSM community.
Yeah. Pegging can be done with anyone, really.
It
It's not exclusive.
yeah.
Is this where this
It's
conversation is going?
unexclusive, is my point.
Hey.
Hashtag stop making it exclusive.
Okay, sure.
I'm just giving you my hot take of the day. Come on.
Rexy, did you figure it out?
Rexy, what?
Jeremiah sent me a definition. That's not what I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the first.
Hey, it's a legitimate
Well, they do call
thing.
technically.
Anyway, next conversation topic.
Technically, in golf, they call the little stick that you put in the ground and put the ball on top of a peg. So
A peg? Well, yeah, a lot of things are called a peg. Like a peg joint? Fuck peg joints. That's the worst way to make anything. Peg joints suck.
how dare you?
Commander
I love
Pegasus
peg
from
joints.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
And by
Just
love
use a
peg
ball
joints,
joint.
I mean
Just use
they.
a ball joint.
Wait, what joint?
Just use a ball joint. A ball joint. Ball and socket joint.
Oh, I'm talking about woodworking, like a dowel joint.
Okay, then a peg joint's okay. I'm talking more about like manufacturing.
Nah, I'm talking about woodworking.
Just-
I'm talking about drilling a hole and putting in a cylinder of wood to attach
that's
two
Oh,
pieces.
that totally
that's
didn't sound
completely
like something
acceptable.
else.
That's
What about Commander Pegasus? That's Peg.
That is a horse.
What do you mean, commander?
Horses are
He's
grand.
not a commander.
He totally is. From Yu-Gi-Oh! He totally is a commander of cards, because he commanded them
No,
into existence again.
It's Maximilian Pegasus, the CEO of card games.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Peasant.
Sorry.
Pegasus sounds like the CEO of gay horses. Okay. I
Wait,
don't.
I have a very...
Oh my god, there is nothing more spot on I've ever heard in my entire life to describe Maximilian Pegasus.
I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh or Bakugan or Beyblade, except for actually I've watched Beyblade and I own Bakugan
Beyblade,
and I
let
own
it rip.
Beyblade.
Moses
Let
parted
it
the
rip.
Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Fucking, is it is it Yu-Gi-Oh where they have guns in the universe as well, where like they'll be doing a car battle and then somebody can literally pull out a
Yeah,
gun?
Yeah, and they steal your souls if you lose or rape you. One of the two.
Wonderful. What?
Depends
No,
on the
wait.
day, I guess.
If Colonel Kaiba beats someone, they'll just be a jerk to them, though. They won't kill you. They won't kill you usually.
Oh yeah, Seto Kaiba will just make fun of you for being cool.
Yeah. What a nice guy.
So, I mean, honestly, it's better than the alternatives.
He's better than Yami. Because Yami's just like, oh, I have this Yobora Kakamolos.
Oh my god,
Just
Yami
shoot.
stole someone's soul just to be a dick. He's the main character, by the way. He just really wanted to be a dick.
So like he has the choice between devouring someone's soul or pegging them, and he chooses devouring.
No, that's a different kind of game. It's a different kind of game.
Wait. Should we ask that question? If you had your mortal enemy, would you rather steal their soul or peg?
Man, pegging sounds pleasurable.
Am I allowed to say neither?
Okay.
Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good pegging, but porn ruins it. You know?
happening right now? Oh my
Why
god.
not do
Fighting
half
Mortal.
soul, half peg?
Okay. So Kai, we
I mean,
chose the pegging. Aiden chose nothing. But what about you two? This is totally a channel appropriate question, by the way.
God.
no, we're past the first 5 minutes, so YouTube doesn't look at this part, so we're good.
Yeah.
Ah.
Why me? Just slowly dying inside.
So
Oh,
you
no. Okay, this
Okay.
is really important. Seriously.
Yeah.
Rexy,
Imagine this is going to happen in real life.
would you rather peg
Because
your
it
worst
is.
Next
No,
week.
what's-
Jesus.
Rex, you can pass if you want, but like
I'm
if you
going
wanna
to
answer-
Never. Probably just devour her soul because I'd rather not lose my virginity to my mortal enemy.
Ooh. Okay.
You didn't
Smart
lose
choice.
your virginity.
Technically,
Smart
it is
choice.
just a
I'm
strap
still
on.
a
I mean-
virgin.
Well, I mean, would you? Because it is anal sex,
Oh, come on.
but
Yeah.
you're
Come
not
on.
really participating in it.
Aiden did
This
use
is
the
an
word
important
sex.
moral dilemma, sweetie.
It can get us demonetized.
I'm gonna call up my friend.
Oh boy. Which one?
Wait, no.
Ask them
Technically,
about
it
it.
wouldn't be sex because if you know, in horse breeding programs, there's a guy who takes the semen from one horse and puts it in another. Would you consider the person taking a stick and shoving it from one horse to the other having sex with the horse?
Yeah.
Oh God! I.
So
don't.
really, it depends on how you
Okay,
define
okay,
sex.
okay.
Some
Okay,
people define sex
so
as the entire emotional experience surrounding it. So in that sense, you would lose your virginity. If you
yeah,
have emotions attached, but if you're just fucking with sticks, well, it's not really losing your virginity.
yeah. I mean, in order for it to be losing your virginity, it has to be oral, or
Oh my gosh.
it has to be.
I have plenty of emotional experiences with my hand. I can confirm it has been not officially sex.
Okay. Okay, Kylie, you're close, but no cigar.
Okay. Every guy can say
Because-
that. But anyways, actually, no. Almost every person can say that. I would say every person
Except for
that wants
babies,
to can
but
say that.
almost literally every person.
Oh my god.
How many people put emotional attachment to masturbation? I'm really concerned if that's something people do on average.
Do you just
highly
like
doubt
stare
it.
at a wall blankly and quietly, dreaming of the color gray when you do it?
Okay, no one
No, I
does
mean,
it
like,
that way.
having a very strong emotional connection sounds very concerning.
Why?
If I cut off your hand, how would you feel?
Like, if you have sex without emotional connection,
minute.
that implies that you like having sex that's meaningful.
Well, isn't that the whole point?
Wait,
Okay,
Dalton,
I'm gonna be
I still-
completely honest. I'm
Oh, yeah.
probably not the most normal person in the world because I've been detached from reality for a long time, but still.
Yeah. When I say
Just
sex
so
with
confused.
emotional connection, I meant sex with people you're emotionally connected with. So, like, the difference between enjoying it with someone you're committed to and really enjoy being around, and then doing it with a stranger. That's the difference I'm referring to.
even if it's a calzone lover stranger, of course. You know, you gotta remember
Even if
that.
it's a calzone lover, say, I don't care if
Yeah.
it's Ben from Parks and Rec. It's still my rules apply.
How about
Wait,
quick
Dalton.
side note here.
You guys have weird standards.
Dalton, I have a very important question for you first.
Okay.
So did you choose pegging or the devouring soul?
But probably pegging. I don't want to fucking kill somebody.
I prefer
I'm not
pegging.
in the mood.
You wouldn't?
I'm not in the mood to like have it on my permanent record that I fucking devoured some child or something.
I mean, technically you're not killing someone, you're taking your soul.
You want it
Like,
on you. You're not. You
lie
don't
about
want
your
that
soul.
on your record that you stole someone's soul, but you have no problem with having it on the record that you, from this implication of you saying it's a child.
No, I'm saying like childhood grudge. Like
Both are equally
my entire
concerning.
life has been my childhood, and all my enemies would quite literally be from grudges from when I was a child.
Oh yeah, that'd be very petty.
I'm saying that if I were to murder someone over like them being rude to me as a child or their child self, like if I think back in my childhood, I'd be like, "Damn, what a bitch! Why are you crying?"
Yeah, and I mean, think about it this way. Is that like, since it's sex, it's consensual because that's the only way you can have sex, you know? Because people try to say other stuff's sex, but it's just rape. So anyways, since it's consensual, that means you're actually giving something to that person as well, which is, you know, which is almost like you're giving them a gift. You know,
The gift of life.
The gift of life, yes. Let's call it the gift
Like the fountain of youth, but it's not death.
It's the fountain of youth constantly.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
into your body.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, honestly, who's gonna complain about being pegged?
Okay, let's switch the conversation over
I'm
to.
not sure I'm ready
The
yet.
only complaint someone would have is
You know, like,
not
you
lubricant.
still wear consensual kink. You just get that done, you're good.
I would choose
Aiden,
lubricant.
Alice, or Ari.
I would choose
the-
Okay, then you're not doing it right.
I have
Then
a
you're
question.
not doing it right,
Exactly.
peasants. Yeah.
Why is your profile picture the Scratch cat from Scratch, the child's editing
That's
program?
completely incorrect. It is a MS Paint depiction of Tails from Tails Gets Trolled, the famous online webcomic fanfiction.
I swear to God, when I saw that, all I could think, and all I can still think, is Scratch from the really basic building blocks coding program.
Oh, actually, I'm familiar. I remember that.
That was literally my middle school.
I
was
don't
being
recognize the
stuck in
reference,
classes.
but I assume it is a very clever reference.
Oh yeah, it is a reference.
Like it
So
was
I'm
part
going
of
to
my
give you
education.
a shot.
Hey, I got something that I gotta say.
Oh, at us, they gave us terrible typing games. And then they would yell at us if we didn't type correctly.
It's how I learned basic coding. Hold on, let me.
Oh God.
Bam, that's Scratch. I think I posted it in the first chat. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
voice text.
Oh yeah, that cutie pie.
Cute.
For the viewers, if I do not post this, I apologize.
Oh yeah, we're still filming.
Yeah. But
I know, we've just been talking about pegging, what today's stories is all about.
viewers, don't worry, that's not what today's stories is about.
You're right, we're a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, we're a pyramid scheme. We start simple with monster trucks and Republican riding lawnmowers, and we get here.
I
The
thought
place
the
where
pyramid
all
was
wanna
supposed
be.
to go up and smaller. You're making it bigger.
Technically, you start at the bottom, and the bottom is an atom. Like, you gotta figure out whichever atom is the lowest atom. That's where we started.
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think this is just perfection. I mean, we started off, with a good hook, and then all of a sudden, bam, pegging. And honestly, is that all your guys' conversations go? Like, you're just like, you're with your in-laws, and you're just like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, pretty good. You want to hear about pegging?
And I wish I could talk about more of that kind of thing,
I mean,
but not.
To be fair, that's what happens whenever my brother comes down from Seattle. He just starts talking about his weird BDSM orgy.
Okay, so
And we're just all nodding. We're just all nodding about it,
Okay.
trying not to cause anything because it's Christmas.
So,
Everyone, we're at 24
Scratch is a fun
minutes.
coding program. Am I right?
We're
Am
at
I right or
25
am I right?
minutes. So, for the recording portion of this, for all our viewers, I want to say, have a nice day on this Friday, because this is when it's gonna be released tonight. We'll record on Thursday. But yeah, everyone have a nice day. Remember to check out the football update that's gonna be happening today and tomorrow. And yeah, have a good weekend, everyone. And yeah, subscribe.
Have fun
Bye.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Bye.
Yes.